Welcome back to another episode in Calamity. Can't remember what episode number this is, but it's something. Entrance was due to these funny items we got a little while back. But to start off the episode, we've got a couple things we need to craft. Because today we are fighting Golem. He may be considered a pretty easy boss, but I'm going full overkill on this. So, I was checking for all the stuff to get flasks of crumbling, which will allow our whip to do some things, so we craft 30 of those. Checking here, we've got that. I also went ahead and grabbed this table, whatever, like the war table, moved over here, and I got cake. I bought them all from, like, the jeweler, because he has, like, he has a boss arena shop. Next on our list, we need to get the Borealis Bomber, because I forgot to craft that last episode. Whatever that is, I've probably missed it, and I'm in the wrong thing. That was why I wasn't seeing it. So there it is. It is an additional weapon that will help us, because it's just literally more DPS. And I went back, I farmed a little bit in the underground and finally got a hive pod, which is a sentry, which means it'll be high damage and all that type of stuff. So I'm gonna use a mix of the gastric belcher for giving debuff, the Borealis Bomber is like my thing because it summons that little thing which explodes on its own, but if it sees something it charges. Then in terms of general weapons, we need to get actually first we need to craft the plantation staff. I spent a while getting the stuff for it. We're not going to use it at the moment, but it is used later on in another recipe, and I don't want to go through the process of getting all that stuff whenever it comes to it. Next, we need for a sporting item the Lunac Eye, which cuts the damage reduction that bosses have in half. So we shoot at that, and on top of it, because we've got crumbling, that reduces damage reduction as well. So we're gonna eliminate a ton of things, and I'm just running over here to make sure a couple things get some better reforges. Now there's the goblin. He gets to rob us once more, because his prices are complete and utter daylight robbery. That's pretty good. I just want... Okay, that's good. Crit chance doesn't matter because these things can't crit. So... But it is still nice to have. So, I'll have on one side of my hotbar stuff that work like active use in combat, and then stuff that is our summons. So, sand tornado. So I'm gonna have 2 gastric belchers, and then 8 sharknadoes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then on top of that, we've got stuff from Lunac Eye and Borealis Bomber. So that doesn't cost anything. It does give a debuff, which is why we've got them. Okay, so it's gonna be fun because we're gonna give a ton of debuffs. Then our whip applies crumbling, which lessens their defense. The Borealis Bomber is just extra damage, and the Lunac Eye gives more debuff that cuts their defense even more. Golem, who has a lot of defense, is not going to be fun for him. So, let's make our way into the jungle, which I don't think I've found his thing yet, so we're probably gonna need to find it. But I'm betting it's definitely around here. off we go. And the sentries are going to be really useful in this fight, because he's not a really fast boss. So, like, we're going to shred him. I'm unsure if Calamity gives him much of a buff, because if it doesn't, then this is going to be brutal. But once we kill him, it's going to unlock a ton of stuff, because we get access to a new set of armor, and the final ore to be able to craft life alloy, which is super useful. And then we only have like past him, we've got a couple events, like March Madness. We've got Duke Fish from Plague Spring of Goliath, the Emperor's Flight, the Ravager, then Lunatic Cultist, Aspen DS, and Moonlord. Actually, I have no clue of how I'm going to go about finding this. Here's my Plantera arena. Thing is, it's sort of just probably gonna be teleporting around with Rob Discord until I find things that are interesting. I'll see you once I find it. Okay, so I found it. I think. I'm just not at the entrance, so I sort of gotta get to it. Oh wait, I have Rob Discord. I'm just gonna sort my inventory and just mark a couple things so I can't delete them. I killed like 3 mimics. Oh. Sorry for the kind of abrupt thing. I just realized I forgot to hit the unpause button because I had to go do something, and then sort of when I came back I forgot to put it back. So all that I've done is I've placed a couple blocks for me to grapple onto and lighting. So without further ado, we just need to chuck away all the stuff that's plaguing my inventory. I actually kind of need power cells. I literally lose nothing if I lose this. Place 2 sentries down. A broken pistol down, and all that stuff is spotting. I actually got an extremely good room for this. And I just fire all the stuff down. Yeah, and this is utterly overkill. Well, so There's all my stuff. I don't want to just go murder him again. Oh. Round 2. Golem is just this easy. So... I'm actually in threat of dying. That's a surprise. A new personal best. I didn't even get off healing cooldown for him. He was that miserably weak. Yeah, this is 100% of a kill. But it means I've got a new pickaxe. I actually came with a godly reforged. Back to base we had. That was just a straight slaughter. And I think there's a weapon I can make with him. Give me a second. Oh no, that's not that thing I was thinking about. But well, we've proved that my whole setup works. Now it's time for us getting a ton more stuff. Because that's all we need to do. This episode probably... I think I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you for watching. Golem's dead.